With the turtle hunting season presently closed, Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa condemns in the strongest manner the slaughter of sea turtles. The carcass of an adult hawksbill turtle was discovered at daybreak within the vicinity of the hotel, void of most of its flesh and its eggs, which were on the verge of hatching. Hotel officials believe the incident occurred between the evening of Monday 12 June and the early hours of Tuesday 13 June 2016. The police, along with officials of the Department of Fisheries and the St Lucia National Trust, were summoned and visited the site as part of investigations into this incident. The hotel is deeply saddened by this development, and GVD News spoke to the press relations manager for the resort, Mr. Darnley Lebourne, who explained what transpired at the resort on the said day and their concerns for the marine.
In the wee hours of Tuesday, 14th of this month, June, we suspect that we had a very unfortunate incident on site. And this would be the first time since the establishment of this resort, Coconut Bay Beach Resort and Spa, where we had the slaughtering of a hawksbill marine turtle. We had the entrance of a couple individuals we suspect who slaughtered a turtle. The turtle had begun nesting from the impressions we saw close by, and they dragged it out into a bushy area nearby and slaughtered it. The turtle was, the mature eggs were removed, and most of its flesh was removed as well and carried away. We are naturally very concerned, not just because it's the first event or occurrence of that nature here over our 11-year history, but because we at Coconut Bay care a lot in terms of management of marine sea turtles. We collaborate with the Fisheries Department and the National Trust in terms of monitoring and surveillance of nesting activities. And also we arrange for organized releases, because sometimes the hatchlings for persons who may know get disoriented, and so we have them in holding until twilight, later on in the day, where we release them when we think they are less liable to be preyed upon by predators. Very saddened by this event. Of course, the authorities, the police, the crime scene department, the marine police and so on came to the site to investigate, as well as officials from the National Trust.
The resort also calls upon perpetuators to desist from such acts of savagery which are detrimental to the country's image as a tourist destination and the sustainability of marine turtle fisheries. Lebourne stated that the resort will be increasing its monitoring and surveillance with immediate effect in order to minimize the reoccurrence of similar incidences in the future.
We want to make a special appeal to persons who may be involved in such activities to say to them that it's not good for our image, and also it frustrates our effort to manage in a sustainable way the turtle fisheries and of course our wildlife generally. I think enough messages have been sent out there to people within the wider community to understand that we really have to try and live in harmony with the sea creatures. In fact, they are attraction for us. Our visitors are really elated when we're able to invite them to a turtle watch or release of hatchlings. I mean, people come onto the beach in hundreds, to be part of that kind of activity. We also want to state that clearly we'll be stepping up our surveillance efforts. Without going into details, we will be augmenting our security and surveillance.
Persons with any information related to this incident are encouraged to contact the police or officials of the Department of Fisheries or the St Lucia National Trust. GIZELLE Francis, GVD News.